Hey, good morning, McFadden families. Today's video is on getting your child to school. So hang on for the ride. I'm going to give you 2 points of reference. First point of reference to try to get to is the Experience Church. I am driving down Park Avenue and the Experience Church is right here on the right of me. And so as I come up by the Experience Church, that is where you need to get to if this is the way you come to school. I live in Christiana. I live past Miller's Grocery, by the way, in case you're ever out that way. And so I come this way every morning. And so as I'm coming up on Bridge Avenue and this 3-way stop sign, now we're at Kings Highway and Old Salem Road. There's the Experience Church again to my right. This is going to be a big point of reference as well for afternoon dismissal, which is another video. So as we turn on the Kings Highway, this will get you where you can turn right into the building. And right is a key term here, folks, and I'll talk about that in a second. Because in the morning times, there's going to be a lot of traffic on this road. And sometimes it will be backed up all the way back to the stop signs, actually. So you're coming down here in the morning, you're getting ready your child to come to school. You should have already told them, guys, we're almost at school, get ready to jump because we want you to jump. My older folks can even jump out on the road right here and jump straight to the sidewalk. But my rule of thumb is this, starting right here, if your car stops, your child gets out. Now I said stops. That doesn't mean, oh wait, I think I see the line moving, let me wait. No, if your car stops, your child should get out. That's kindergarten through 5th graders. We have sidewalks, and I promise you that they'll be able to get to school. Now my other rule of thumb is no one parks in the front except staff. If you need to park, we'll park later and I'll show you where that is on the side. So for instance, I pulled all the way up here because there's a car in front of me now. My child should jump out of the car. As soon as the line moves, we'll keep moving on out. Now we need you to pull up as far as you possibly can each and every morning. You might even look up and get all the way up to my favorite thing, and that's the drop-off barrel. So folks, so if you come down this way, remember, as soon as you stop inside the unloading zone, let your child out. All right, this is not one of my 2 points of reference, but this will happen. And so I'm gonna tell you how families can do this. This is not one of the 2 preferred ways, but I get it. You might come this way and need to get to school, but here's the deal. If you drive here in the morning and you think, boy, I sure could just turn left right here. If you notice, there's no cars coming. I do not have to even touch my brakes. Then you're welcome to turn left. If you have to touch your brakes or stop, that's a no-no because you're gonna ruin the traffic flow. So if you wanna take a chance and turn left, you can, but you can't stop. And no one will let you in, parents. Don't let people in. That's not being mean, that's just not following the rules. So if you have to stop, you gotta keep on going and get back in line. Let's say you're coming into McFadden in the morning, basically off the square, and you're gonna turn left directly on the bridge. And so you're gonna go up this little hill into our school building. Now the key point here, guys, is remember there's traffic and there could be traffic starting even right here all the way up. You need to be over kind of hugging the line to the left and have your blinker on because there's other people trying to get to work to other places. Sometimes we have emergency vehicles, etc. So try to hug the line, go ahead and get your blinker on and be ready to turn left. And so you can see the school there. You might even be able to see our cones at the beginning. And so I'm gonna turn left into the building. We'll have a traffic lady right in front of us here that will help get cars out of McFadden. So I'm sitting here waiting to turn left. I got a car coming this way. I might have cars coming out where the traffic lady's letting people out. What we don't want to have is people turning right into this little side loop area. So if you're turning left, you are turning left either to park and walk or to go through this cone area. Now again, as soon as you stop, and let's say I stop right here, I'm in the cone area, that's when your child should get out. Now, please encourage your child to walk in front of your vehicle and make sure they get on the other side of the cones. And as soon as they're out of the car, they're able to walk towards the building. Now, please don't wait for the people in front of you to go. Please don't look to see if the line's moving. If you stop, you stop. And so at some point, you're going to be able to come out of this loop area, and the traffic lady will be about right there in the road and able to help you get on to work. All right, let's say you decide to park and walk. Let me show you how that occurs. If you don't mind, if you pull in this way and try to find a parking space over here, and there's plenty this morning because there's nobody here but me basically, and just pull in and park, and then you'll be able to either, maybe you want to wait a little while before your child gets out to go to school. Maybe you've got a lot of stuff to help your child carry. Remember, right now, adults can't come into the building, so you'll have to walk them to the steps with a mask on until you let them go on into the building. So, key thing here, number one, please be careful as you back out or get out, because there are kids walking as they unload cars. Just be aware of your surroundings, because nobody wants an accident to occur. All right, guys, so hopefully we've helped you figure out how to get to McFadden. But I've got some final side notes. If you have a grandparent or another person going to bring your child to school, please get them to watch the video. Please encourage them to let the child get out of the car quickly and keep the line moving. There's really not a reason for you to watch them walk all the way into the building. I know you love them. They know it as well. So get out as quickly as you can, and let's keep the car line moving as best we can.